Leo, it's no coincidence that you're watching this just in time intuitive tarot reading, so trust there is a message here for you. Now, if you are a regular, welcome back, Leo. Great to have you here again. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Looking forward to bringing you through this message, Leo. Now, if you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit subscribe. It keeps the lights on and the readings flowing around here, so I would really appreciate that. So we're kicking off with a couple of oracle cards here, Leo. I have Positive Intention, number 14, and Here and Now, number 4. So 1 plus 4 and 14 is 5. We have number 4. You could be moving towards a point of change here around, I feel like, a manifestation process, actually. Leo, in this card, Positive Intention, I see somebody who's holding the fruits of their labors, right? And they're holding them sort of like you would with a baby or a newborn. So there's a fertility energy. Now, for some of you, that could be in the literal sense, Leo, like you're trying to conceive a child. But for others of you, you might be trying to conceive something else, right? Some other kind of outcome, new home, or starting a business, more money, the best opportunity for you. Because I see the unicorns in the background as sort of a symbol of trying to find that, that unicorn moment, or that one in a million, that fit. Here and now, somebody here is trying to manifest, and it might be that you're really needing to stay in the present moment, or it could be that there's an action or communication in the here and now that you're about to take that's going to change the game here, Leo. I'm intrigued. Let's move forward. I'm going to use the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. I'll link you to these beautiful decks down below in case you would like to add them to your collection, Leo. What else? Oh yeah, if at any time you'd like a personal reading or healing, you can arrange that by visiting my website, wildlotustarot.com. I'll also link that down below, along with my socials, Instagram and TikTok, as I'm very active and interactive with different daily content on those platforms. All right, you are supported. And now we have number 30, which adds to 3. So we have 3, 4, 5. We've got progress towards that expansion point. Now you are supported. It feels like the universe is supporting you in this journey, and you might be thinking, I don't think so. Like nothing's happened here. I don't have the fruits of my labors. I haven't seen the outcome, the results. But what if the universe needed to put you through a series of lessons or growth before that outcome came in? And that could be an example of that could be, you try to conceive a child for like 2 years, and then all of a sudden you get pregnant, or you've gone to multiple interview after interview, really losing hope. But it's also given you a lot of skills. You've learned to back yourself, believe in yourself, or overcome the losing hope feeling, and then it happens. So that's the kind of journey that I'm feeling. The universe is supporting you, but it may not feel like it. Stay in the here and now. Try not to think about any sort of failures or losses along the way on this journey. I know that's easier said than done, but justice is coming, Leo. This is Libra energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You might be dealing with one. You might have a significant placement in Libra. But this is those karmic scales coming into balance. Like, this is finally being able to move forward. Now, for some of you, this can be about a new commitment or contract, or there might be a legal situation here. Obviously, that's not relevant if this is a conception journey, but justice is what settles the score, which balances things up. And then from this place, you can finally see the future direction. So I think that's actually a perfect energy. Wow, the Alchemist, the Magician, number 1 in the Major Arcana. So this is the transformation. This is the manifestation coming to its fruition point, right? The Magician says you actually have everything that you need. This could be around timing, like, destined timing, divine timing, or like I said, you're moving through a series of tests. It's like the universe, and your spirit team are sitting back with the popcorn, and they're going, okay, is Leo going to like give up? Are they going to lose hope and faith, right? We just need to see evidence that they haven't, and then we can tick them off that life lesson and move them forward, right? So, yeah, like, so stay, your spirit team's watching. They're watching the show, so keep going is the message. Wow, 10 of Swords, yeah, because I feel 10 of Swords, you have been through it. And you might have been through a series of, like I said, losses, disappointments, you know, quite a few for some of you. But I always notice the Ace of Swords singled out in this particular card, because the Ace of Swords is the breakthrough, it's the victory, it's the clarity that even in the desert, even when it feels like, you know, everything is said and done, or things aren't going to happen, or everything's dried up, there is new life here. So it's been a hard journey, but you are supported. The universe has put you through a series of tests. Keep going in the here and now, because the Six of Swords, soon we have you landing on those new shores. Like, this isn't a metaphor for setting sail, leaving the hard time behind, and finally being able to transition towards those outcomes. You're in the transition period now. Look at the two sets of Three of Swords here. Like I said, I feel like there's been multiple, I don't know, like maybe disappointments, losses, could even be miscarriages for some of you. I'm very sorry if that's your journey, but I do see that loss. But there's a new sense of peace. There's a setting sail, there's a moving on, maybe processing that pain so that you're really back in that manifestation place. Yeah, look at this. The Hermit, number 9. In the Major Arcana, links to Virgo energy. You might be dealing with one. But this very much is turning inwards to try and understand the journey. For some of you, like being the number 9 energy, we have a 9-month or 9 years here. I mean, you know, there's something gestating here. 9, of course, is that gestation period. We're in a number 9 year this year. This is the year that all of that lesson, all of that learning culminates. So there could have been like a 9-year struggle, like, and you might think, okay, this one situation hasn't been going on for that long, but it could be that the life lesson that we're dealing with has presented itself across different life areas, because it can do that as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna make the spread now. I've got the Four of Swords, and guess what's at the bottom of the deck? It's an ace. Guess which one? Leo, Ace of Cups. Did you get it? This is the answer. This is the emotional new beginning. This is conception, love, a new job that fits like a perfect piece after the wait, after a long wait. Four of Swords, right? Pain, hurt, heartbreak. You've processed the Three of Swords multiple times, but you are finding the clarity in the way forward. So the wait is almost over after, I feel, into the 9 months, 9 years, a long, long journey. You are supported by the universe, and, you know, going through the hard stuff is part of the journey here. Unfortunately, I wish it wasn't, but that is how we grow, and that's how, when the said outcome arrives, we have so much gratitude and so much appreciation and reverence for it, because we know what went into, you know, actually bringing that to fruition. Leo, I am going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I am really excited for this for you. I think you should be too. Keep those intentions positive and high. If you would like to follow up with a personal reading or healing, the first link down below will pop you over to my website where you can check out what is on offer. I will also link you to my socials, Instagram and TikTok, if you would like to follow up with different daily readings. If you want to check out your year ahead reading, it is live here on the channel, Leo, to see how this energy is playing out across the coming months. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.